What's up, guys? Welcome back to yet another anime news bit. I'm gonna get you guys fully caught up on the anime news of the day. We have some news around Sound Euphonium's 3rd season, Goblin Slayer's 2nd season, Doomsday Train, which has pretty much an amazing team that's going to be working on it. We have Naoko Yamada's film is unfortunately being delayed. We got Mushoku Tensei Jobless Reincarnations getting an audiobook, and Trump is getting an anime. No, not that Trump. But if you're interested in any of this news, definitely stay tuned. Let's start off with that Trump thing, because I'm pretty sure people are like, what? An official Twitter account was launched to announce an original project, Delico's Nursery. This is written by playwright Kenichi Suimitsu, and they're known for doing stage plays for the Trump series, Cocoon, K-series, Token Rambu, and Demon Slayer. So yes, the Trump series is pretty much like this saga of playwrights around this concept of vampires. The animation for this is being done by JC Staff. The director will be Hiroshi Nishikiori, who of course did the Magical Index series and Trinity 7. And a rough translation for it that I was able to get off their YouTube channel says, a whirlwind of intrigue and child rearing. While noble vampires struggle to raise their own children, a mysterious conspiracy involving a legendary vampire, Trump, swirls in the background. The Delico family is a noble family of the most prestigious of prestigious families. This is the story of the fate of Delico, the head of the Delico family. They state the original theatrical work, Trump, was performed by playwright Kenichi Suimitsu in 2009. Trump has been revived many times in response to the first performance, and a series of productions have been staged. In a society where vampire species and human species coexist, but are at odds with each other, the series has depicted 15,000 years of blood and life, as people are tossed about by the immortality legend of Trump, a legendary vampire species said to have eternal life. Very interesting. Like I said, make your joke, get your jokes out of your system, but that sounds really interesting. The key art already has me like super intrigued by this. I love vampire stories, and so with this concept kind of set up, it sounds really interesting. But yeah, it has a really decent team behind it. There's always the question mark around a person that does stage right or a person that does live action getting into the field of anime, because it is, whether you like it or not, anime is a different medium. And so it takes different perspectives and different ways of handling it. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. Sometimes that stuff can translate well. The areas where I don't think it translates well is things like Token Rambu, which yes, is something that he's technically worked on, doesn't necessarily work that well. I've seen a lot of anime that are based on stage rights, and in a lot of cases it just kind of turns into, you feel the stage performance because it always like cuts scenes to scene to like two people talking, which is exactly like a stage play where you have two people get on the stage and they start talking. So hopefully this translates well. Being a vampire story and stuff like that, it could possibly, but I'm definitely excited for it. Like I said, I'll take any vampire story I can get. Moving on, the official website for Goblin Slayer's 2nd season has released a PV and announced an October debut. It's almost here, people. Finally, it's almost here. Feels like forever ago that the 1st season aired, and I cannot wait. I'm pretty far into the manga, so I've pretty much read into what possibly the 2nd season will cover, so I'm super excited for that stuff. Now, the Sound Euphonium news. Kyoto Animation has announced Sound Euphonium 3rd season will premiere in April of 2024, and they also released a new visual for it. My gosh, super excited for this. Still need to watch the movie, but still, just cannot wait for it. More Sound Euphonium. I didn't care much for the 1st season. The 2nd season was absolutely amazing, so just keep giving me more. Moving on, the official website for Mononoke Anime Film has revealed a summer 2024 release. So if you're excited for that series, definitely looking forward to that. Of course, that is a theatrical release in 2024, so it might take some time for us to get it over here, but hopefully not too long. Moving on, some unfortunate news. The official Twitter account for Spirit Chronicles has confirmed that the 2nd season still exists. Yes, they announced that the 2nd season will premiere in 2024, so apparently this thing still exists. I don't know, there was sides of that story that I was like, this could be good if they actually, like, nail this, but it didn't seem like they were going to, and it just turned into me being frustrated by him. It's just literally make girls fall in love with you and then abandon them so they cry, the anime. But whatever, we'll see if the 2nd season is any good. Probably not, but we'll see. Moving on from that, Toho's official Twitter account has revealed that Kimi no Iro will open in 2024. Yes, that's the unfortunate news that, yes, it was originally slated for fall of 2023. So if they can't make that date, then they're going to have to delay it into 2024, which seems to be the case. And again, for those that don't remember, this is the one that's being done by Science Saru. It's being done by Naoko Yamada and Reiko Yoshida. So unfortunate news, but again, let them take their time, let them get it perfected, but I cannot wait for that. Some interesting news, Ichichinsa's revealed 2 theatrical anime adaptations of the Omuro family spin-off manga. And for those that don't know, this is a spin-off of Yuri, which I have yet to watch. But maybe I should finally watch it because, my gosh, I watched the PV for this and I'm like, Oh my gosh, it's like Mononoke. I really loved Mononoke, and I'm watching this PV. I'm like, this is literally Mononoke. There's 3 sisters, and they all have their own personalities, and just shenanigans happens. But yeah, it's gonna be 2 short theatrical films. One's gonna be Dear Sisters, and one's gonna be Dear Friends. And it's gonna be opening in Japan in 2024. So if you're a fan of Yuri, definitely be on the lookout for that. Like I said, I don't know. Hopefully, I don't have to watch the other ones. It's not that I hate Yuri. It just didn't work for me, and so I kind of just stepped away from it really quickly. But let me know if you guys have read the spin-off manga, if it's something to just jump right into, because like I said, it looks like Mononoke, so I want Mononoke, and so I'll take this if I can get it. For fans of High Card, they have revealed the 2nd season is going to premiere in January 2024, and they also released a new PV for it, so I'll definitely be checking that out when it comes around, but it's an okay show. I enjoyed quite a bit of it. Moving on, the official website for TV anime, My Instant Death Ability is So Overpowered, released a PV and a January 2024 debut. So if you're looking for that series, definitely be on the lookout for that. Moving on, Kadokawa revealed a PV, staff, and 2024 debut for Where Does the Doomsday Train Go? Now this is really cool because I think when I originally heard about this, I was pretty excited for it. I don't know, I was kind of thinking something to the lines of Girls Last Tour or something like that, but the PV looks a lot more ganky than I was expecting, but it still got a lot in here that I'm really interested in. The director that's going to be working on this worked on Surabako and Girls on Panzer, so pretty great there. Michiko Yokote is actually going to be doing the script for it, and for those who don't know, Michiko Yokote is amazing. She also worked on Surabako, but just somebody that has worked on a lot of really fantastic works. We also have Asako Nishida is going to be working as the character designer, which they worked on Love Live. Production is going to be done by EMT Squared, and yeah, just everything around it just sounds super interesting. And visually, yes, the PV looks really fantastic. The anime story set in a town in a not-so-ordinary countryside, where a big and strange occurrence is happening to its residents. But a young girl named Shizuru Chikura has a strong desire to see her lost friend again. Shizuru and 3 other girls board an abandoned train and set out to the outside world, where survival is not certain. What awaits them in this non-stop doomsday train? But yeah, really cool. Looking forward to that one. Again, unfortunately, 2024. We'll see if maybe a spring or a summer show. Next news, Kadokawa revealed a teaser visual and promo for the anime adaptation of Stupid Angel Dances with the Devil manga. It's going to be premiere in 2024, and the romantic comedy is about Masatora, who's come to the human world to search for an idol for the demons. Masatora meets Lily and invites her to join him. However, he learns that Lily's true identity is an angel, and he attempts to make her fall from grace. That makes a lot more context to the PV that I've already watched, so definitely looks goofy. We'll see how that one turns out. For the Mushoku Tensei news, yes, 7 Seas Entertainment has just came out of nowhere and said, oh, by the way, we're producing audiobooks for Mushoku Tensei Jobless Reincarnation Night Novels. So I'm like, whoa, okay, cool. It's being narrated by Cliff Kurt. I listened to the sample of it. Sounds really, really good. So we'll see how that one turns out. Definitely exciting news for Mushoku. Just kind of opening and broadening the audience for it is always good. Cannot wait to give that one a test. And of course, they'll be launching under 7 Seas' Siren imprint. Pre-orders and everything are already up for it, so definitely looking forward to it. MF Bunko J's Summer School Festival livestream announced a whole lot of stuff, including they aired a promo video for Overlord. Oh wait, I'm sorry. I mean Demon Sword Master of Excalibur Academy. That show, not Overlord, even though it looks like Overlord pretty much. But yes, in this PV, they announced that it's going to be releasing in October, so it'll be a fall series. Additionally, they announced Why Nobody Remembers My World novel is getting a TV anime, which is going to be premiere in 2024. Additionally, they announced that Days with My Stepsister anime will debut in 2024. Additionally, Sasaki and Pichan, we finally got something around that show. It feels like so long ago that they announced that was getting an anime adaptation. I've been looking forward to it just because of the staff that's involved with it. But yeah, finally, 2024. It's another 2024 show. And finally, yes, they released a new visual for ReZero's 3rd season. So still super hyped for that. Unfortunately, they didn't release a date or anything like that, but at least they're going to give us some piecemealed information. But that's it. That's all the news for this news bit. I hope you guys enjoyed this little run through of all the anime news. If you did, make sure that like button down below, comment, let me know what's the most interesting news in this news bit for you. Additionally, if you're new to this channel, make sure that subscribe button so you get all my content. I do news, reviews, first impressions, top list. If it's anime, it's pretty much here. Additionally, if you want to support the channel more and you like this content, I have a Patreon link, tips link, super thanks, membership button down below. Greatly appreciate it, but it supports the channel. It means so much to me, and y'all take care.